What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. Legendary Nico. Anything forced is not good. Now, I might upload this one on both channels, but it's gonna have to be at the same time. Anything forced is not good. So if you forcing yourself to do anything, it's not good. If someone is trying to force a relationship onto you, it's not good. If someone is trying to peer pressure you into smoking some weed, it's not good. If someone trying to peer pressure you in general, it's not good. Stay away from people that try and force you to do things. That try and force you to go out. That try and force you to do this or that. Why none of that, it is really like applying pressure on you to you. You want to be a light body and you want to be free. You don't want nothing to damage your spirit or damage your soul. You want to be a free body. You want to be a light body, bro. You want to flow like water. Real talk, you want to flow like water. So if someone is applying pressure onto you and is trying to force something onto you, they probably not good. They probably not good for you. They probably just want some of that energy from you, bro. And that's just me being a real person. You know, if someone is trying to apply some pressure onto you and trying to make you do things that you don't want to do, and especially if you are a kind person, normally you fall for it. You let people force negativity into your life or force bad things onto you. You know, anything that's forced is always bad. Dude, literally everything that's forced is bad. So you're gonna have to start thinking differently. You're gonna start having to move differently after this video, because I'm breaking this down. Now, you know, as a believer in God now, because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't believe in God at first. I didn't believe in the Most High. I just knew I had angels watching me, but I never believed in God. But ever since I've converted and switched over to God, you know, and let God lead me, you know, pray to God, you know, meditate, you know, still at a high frequency, a higher vibration. This is something I always knew. I just didn't know how to get it out my mouth. But when stuff is forced onto you, it's a chemical in your brain, it's a chemical in your head that makes that decision for you. Because some people, they are weak and susceptible to peer pressure, and they don't know how to say no. And some people will use that weakness to their advantage to make you do things you don't even want to do. You would tell yourself in your head, I don't even want to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Or if you got a relationship going on and someone trying to force a relationship onto you, and you know in the back of your mind, man, this probably isn't a good idea, man, maybe we should just let this flow and let life flow. You know, because when things is forced onto you, you not flowing no more. It's no more flowing. It's like everything's messed up. And on top of this forced stuff, what's even worse is when you allow people to make decisions for you. That's forcing you to do things. Like the way that parents go about doing things nowadays is bad. You know, I never got this until I sat down and meditated on it. How come when I want to clean up, I don't have a problem with it? But the moment someone tell me to wash the dishes, or the moment someone tell me to do something I don't feel like doing in that moment, how do I feel off? Why do I feel mad? Why am I irritated when someone else tell me to do things? It's because you're not supposed to, no one's supposed to tell you what to do. You're supposed to make your own choice. You're supposed to do everything naturally. You're supposed to do everything you want to do, you know. But you're not supposed to be lazy. That's the thing. You don't never want to be lazy. Okay, when you in a lazy mindset, everything gonna irritate you. It's gonna feel like you forcing yourself to do everything. That's why God don't like lazy people. And that's why the devil is trying to get you to be a couch potato and trying to get you to, you know, allow these sneaky, evil, intent spirits attack you and make you force you to do things you don't even want to do. And so you sort of lose in a way off the bat because you don't even know how to combat. You don't even know how to say no, or you don't know how to avert a situation. You know, I'm a master at it now. I'm a master at averting all those type of forceful situations, encounters, or people trying to just argue at me. I'm a master at dodging it. I'm a master at getting away from it. I'm a master at it. You know, I calm down. You know, I make sure that I say what I have to say first before they blow up. Because you can see it in their face when they about to blow up, like they just about to go crazy and spaz on you. So one or two things I do. I either tell them, look, calm down, let's talk like grown men or grown ass adults. Like, let's talk like adults. Even though I'm 17, by me saying let's talk like adults, that will make them feel some type of way because it's a kid telling them that. And I'm saying this because I only really talk to adults. I'm not out here talking to children. I just don't. If you are childish in your nature, if you are not someone that's trying to grow and build, I don't have no time to talk to you. Like, there's no reason for us to be conversating if we not at least trying to grow. So I really only talk to adults. People with like minds, at the least, that's at least more mature, that actually know how to speak properly and not, have a rebuttal and want to always debate or yell and, fuss. So, dodge them situations. It's going to make people, calm down. Like I said, or if that don't work, I'm walking away. I don't even allow them to disrupt me. I don't allow that forceful nature because people like to force that them parasites onto you. They like to force that energy sucking vibe onto you. They like to force it onto you. Real talk, they want to force it onto you. And some people, they let it get to them. As soon as someone starts fussing, what they do, they fuss back. And then it's just a never-ending feud. And then after that feud done, you in this room, they in that room, and y'all just mad. You can feel the tension. The tension be crazy. And then someone like that's not like me, I will apologize immediately if anything, because I don't like that tension. I don't like that buildup. I don't like that because someone will end up exploding and it's going to cause more damage. It's going to be another argument. So some people, what they do is they sit alone, they get quiet, and they stay distant. But as soon as they see each other again, it be that tension. That tension be real. They be staring. It be a stare down. So you got to learn how to get out of awkward, forceful situations. You got to learn how to, like, get away. Because argument is forceful. That is not... That's forceful. I hope you know that. If someone is trying to argue with you and trying to yell at you, that is them trying to force you to talk back or to get your energy invested into them. That's forceful. That's forceful. Because some people feel obligated to state their opinion instead of being a bigger person and just walking away. Actually, if you was to walk away, that would leave them more hurt and they would reflect on their thoughts and reflect on themselves. So in the end, y'all both winning. They would actually come back and apologize and realize that they was wrong for going off. Instead of y'all both butting heads, and then it's no one's going to be the bigger person and no one is going to learn a lesson from the situation. And that's just how I am now. Now, like I said, with relationships and stuff like that, that was just me. That's just anybody. With relationships, when people try to force on relationships to you, man, listen, you gotta sit there and think about why are they trying to force this relationship? Because it's a lot I can say. I ain't gonna say it in this video, but it's a lot I can say about that. But you just gotta watch out for them type of people that's trying to force you to be with them. They not just letting it flow. They not just letting it vibe. They not just letting it become a mutual agreement, like a mutual come together. And if you are someone searching for a relationship, you trying to force it. You don't even know it. If you trying to, look on social media, or you trying to look at you trying to look at Tinder or some dates or some apps, dude, you are forcing it. You don't get that? You don't even know it. You are forcing it. So what you have to do is you're going to have to take some steps back. You're going to have to reevaluate the situation, real talk. You're going to have to realize what you're doing. You're going to have to realize that, man, I'm trying to force something that I shouldn't even be thinking about. You should be thinking about your purpose, and you should be thinking about what you need to do. And when you start doing that, life flows with you. That forceful nature, it like stay away from you. It does. I promise this. I promise all of it go away. All your problems dissolve. It's like everything slip off like water. It's like, dang. You just become a more magnetic, attractive person. People become like super attracted to you. Once you get all that negative thoughts away, you get all that weird energy up off you, you get that forceful nature away from you, and you just start to flow, and you just start to glide. It's like you gliding in the air, like the seagulls, like the birds. You just starting to glide with life. You're gonna be so abundant, life gonna start working with you instead of you trying to force things. Glide. Have a positive mindset. Don't be forceful. Forceful is always bad. Like even to like the smoking situation, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta admit and come up to that, man. I did that. I stole my stepdad weed and was like, I'm trying to smoke. That was me. I ain't gonna lie. I was, like I said in my last video, I was a bad kid. I ain't gonna lie. I was like 14 or 15. It was my sophomore year. I ain't never heard of weed a day in my life, but I know my friend. Now they weren't really my friends, but them people that was the popular cool kids, they was smoking. So I was like, yeah, I'm trying to smoke too. I stole my stepdad weed, and I was like, yeah, y'all trying to match? I ain't even know how to roll. I ain't know how to smoke. I ain't know how to do nothing. So I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get peer pressure until my first time. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But most of y'all get peer pressure. Most of y'all get stuck in an awkward situation where it's like, man, just hit the weed, man. Just smoke the weed, man. Just smoke it. And then you don't want to feel left out, or you don't want to feel like that awkward person. So they force it onto you. They call it peer pressure. It's forcing you to do it. So because people aren't strong-minded these days. So it's really by force. It's not even peer pressure. Like, it's like by force. Like, they forcing you to do it. Because in today's society, all kids feel like, I don't want to be left out. I don't want to be left out. I don't want to be that one person that ain't do it. I don't want to be that one person that everyone looking at awkwardly. I want to fit in so much that I'm going to do it. No matter what it is. Oh, everybody said, we going. But this is why people use that analogy. Because more often than not, this is what you do. When they say, if all your friends jump off the cliff, is you going to jump off the cliff? Yeah, you're going to jump off the cliff because you don't want to be left out. I know that's an extreme analogy, but real talk, this is how the world is now. If everyone else do it, yeah, I'm jumping right on board. If everyone like the Lakers, I'm hopping on board. That's how everyone is now. I'm not like that, And I'm so light, I'm so watery, I flow so hard that when I got a thought that I want to say, I say it no matter the condition, no matter where I'm at. I'm going to say what I want to say. And that's how you stay flowing with earth. That's how you stay flowing with nature, instead of having thoughts in your head eating you up. Instead of just having all these random thoughts coming in and out. How about when you think about something and you're in a situation and you want to say something, wait your turn. If someone is talking, wait your turn, but just say it. Don't be forceful with it right out the gate, but say what you want to say. I ain't gonna hold the video too long, though. I got what I wanted to say out the way. But y'all need to start focusing on yourself and start improving yourself and start improving your habits and your thought patterns. And like I said, Legendary Nico, this channel is gonna, it's gonna be more orientated into helping you out with your life. And I'm still gonna have, like I said, I'm still gonna have them videos where I'm talking about things that I really want to hit home, like certain other topics, and I'm talking about things that don't really matter. Of course, that's the main purpose of this channel, is to get those sort of topics out the way. Cause spiritually, I'm right. I'm balancing my life. I'm maturing and I'm aging at a rapid rate. It's the craziest thing ever. I'm becoming a better person. But with that being said, man, I love all y'all. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, man. We finna go crazy. Like it up, man. Share my content too. Cause I feel like, listen, I got a magnetic attraction. I said attraction. I got a magnetic personality, but I do, bro. The attraction be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I go out, I step out in the world. You can just see the light. You can just see it. You can just, the way I talk. People say I got an angelic voice. People, they talk to me. They like, oh my God, your voice sounds so angelic. I'm like, dang, for real? Thank you. I got emails. I be having comments. I know y'all be rocking with me, man, but it's because I keep myself flowing, and I'm trying to better my life. I'm trying to grow instead of being stable and idle. You got to have that mindset. But like I said, the video's over. I love y'all, man. It's Legendary Nico, man. Peace.